Hello and welcome to my video. This is going to be about mod lists and how you can make sure you're not getting glitched out, laggy and buggy. My name is TBC Maxwell and I really hope you enjoy and I hope this helps. Without further ado, let's begin. I use this little assistant here on the screen now, and I will, by the way, be leaving that in the description box for everyone below. What I do is I get a general idea of the style of gameplay I'm going to be using. So for example, I'm going to be a mage in this one. What I do is I get this whole load list up and I start to write in the mods I'm going to be using under the branch that they should be in, and lo and behold, by the time I'm done I have a really good idea. So I keep this open in a notepad at all times when I'm doing mod. It is just a guideline though. It's not always perfect. There are some times when you really want to be looking at what the mod author says as well, because they might say something like please leave this at the bottom because they know their code, but this as a general guide will save you so much trouble. It's worth noting that you're always going to think of new mods that you want. So what I do when I'm looking for new mods is I go to Bethesda Net. I find it to be a much more useful searcher than the one that is on the consoles. Now, if you're logged into your console and Bethesda Net under the same login, it will actually save favourites in the exact same place. So you hit favourite on Bethesda Net and then go to your console and look at favourites. It's under favourites still, which is one of the biggest time savers you're ever going to have when it comes to modding. And that one I was late to the party on, unfortunately. But now I know I wouldn't ever bother using the console search. It is torrid, slow, and it doesn't have good filters. If you use both of those tips, you're going to find yourself with a really strong load order that is focused under what you find important. More than that, you're not going to get kicked from the game. Woo! Such a simple ask. Now, mods make the game so much more fun, but they also add that little inherent risk of potentially damaging a save file. So whenever you do add in these mods or big mod files, start a new game, but also write down your old mod list so you can go back to your old save files as well without ruining them. For any extra assistance that you might want or need, leave a comment below, go to my Twitter, TBC Maxwell, and I will do everything in my power to help you. If I'm not around, hopefully someone else will be. I really do only use my Twitter to talk to people about this game, so you will find me around quite often. Got my notifications turned on. Spam me all you like, I don't mind. I absolutely adore talking about this game. Another thing I'd really like to ask people to do is, if you've got a really good mod list that you think other people should be playing on, and I know there's some of you out there, and trust me, I want to play on your mod list too. If you wouldn't mind leaving that again in the comments below, that would be really helpful for some people to get an idea, or to maybe skip the terrors of having to find a mod list or to create one themselves. So what I'm going to ask is, if you need help with your mod list, can you call it help and then write down what it is, and I'll try and help you order it. If you have a really cool one that works perfectly, if you could give it a cool name and then just post it down below, that would be really helpful for so many people. I'm a new YouTuber, and what I really want to do is make a community about my favourite game. Hopefully that can be done here, and you're all on board. So I'd really appreciate if this helps you, or if you want to hear more of what I've got to say, if you could just hit like, maybe give a comment, subscribe. All of this would be so handy to me. I'm having such a good time doing this right now. Either way though, I've been TBC Maxwell. Peace!